if your own game had treasures, obstacles, and secret paths? Let's build it.
Sprite. And this time I can choose the bushes that we just chose, these ones. Okay, we're gonna have to make a kind of maze from this, so what about that? Or no, a little less. And then, well, you know, making a maze is not that easy. Never easy. We have to choose a design for the maze and then definitely work out on that design. So all we need is to make a little pattern. Of course, don't forget the dead ends. Guess we'll make one over there. Huh, it's actually coming out to look very good. Tell me about it, very complicated. There, our little maze is ready. Then here it is. It's made of bushes. Bushes is the stuff that, you know. We're gonna go back to the costume section to choose a sprite. What if we try stickers? I mean, I like this section. It has cute stuff. Check it yourself. So cute. Well, except for some. Of course, I'm gonna be trying this. I'm really inspired with this sprite. A Unikitty. We're not done yet. So we're gonna choose some stuff that the Unikitty is gonna collect on its way. Like, I guess, a popsicle or a candy. Perhaps a rainbow as well. And this cute strawberry. We're done. There. Now we go over to the code section. Choose sprite. Make new sprite. This Unikitty, and we're definitely gonna have to adjust its size, won't we? We're gonna go to sprite. Choose set size block. Unikitty. Is that enough? Accordingly, let's check out. It's gonna be able to move. Could be a little smaller, like I guess 45. Because we don't want to touch anything, okay? Not a single thing. It's gonna be at the starting line. There. There it is. And there's definitely gonna be some stuff that's gonna be catching on its way, right? But that comes later. Then we go to sprites, I guess. Nope. We're gonna be needing to go to behaviors. Sprite begins. Well, we're gonna go back to behaviors and where is it? Moving with arrow keys. Look for yourself. We use the keys. It's fun, isn't it? Well, where did it go? Okay. Let's keep it where it's supposed to be. There. It's back there. Wow, it's fun, isn't it? I mean, I think it is. Don't forget the riddles. You don't just get to cross a maze game by just walking. You get to face some traps, don't you? I know, it's mandatory for most of the mazes. Right. We go back to costumes, new costume, and we go over to, well, let's choose a sticker. We are working with the sticker sprites. The unicorn will have to find in the maze, okay? In the maze, not outside. It'll be finding this envelope. So we'll be finding that envelope at the end of the maze. That means where the unicorn has its destination. So we go back to sprite section, make new sprite, choose it, this envelope. Too big, definitely need to change its size. So we grab this block and change size. 50 is, I don't know, let's check it. This is going to be the end of the maze. So 50 is definitely still not big enough. I mean, it's too big. So 45, okay, it could be like 30, I guess. No, 30 is too small. 35, 36, 38. That's big enough. Just gonna place it right about there. All the unicorn has to do is get to this envelope. But it isn't gonna be that easy, right? Nothing is easy. Well, I guess it is, but nothing is completely easy. It's going to take the unicorn some effort to get there. So all we need to do now is, let's go to functions, and is it function? Let's create a function. Okay, let's, well, going to the function section and click create a function. Well, we're gonna write maze start. Don't forget the underscore, it's important. Whoops. There, maze start. Now we have a block here. Okay, let's go back to, let's close this, go to functions, and maze start. Put it right there, okay? I'm gonna do a little something. We go to logic, take this block, put all of this inside that block, and then let's copy. We copied it, okay? Copied it. And now we're gonna go over to, we're gonna go into our edit block, and okay. So we give it a right click and press copy. We go into the edit part, edit, and then paste it right, well, we'll take this out of that counter block, and this counter block goes into trash. There. Now we press close, and this part, I guess it goes into trash. After we're done all of that, we're going to make a new variable. Like in a maze, we do need a health, right? So we're going to make health. And we press create. We go over to variables and set health. Then we go to the math section and choose this. We're definitely going to give it the health to 3. Yep, that's the number we'll be needing for the health. A specific feature used for variables, we show variable counter. By that we mean health. And we've got to give it a proper space, like a place. So we're going to place it right about there. Well, let's see if we can do anything. Yeah, that looks fine. Perfect. So now when we run our code, we will see this up. We will know how much our health is, and right now the default health is going to be 3. You can definitely collect it by some snacks. Now, coding. We're going to do a little bit of something. We're going to go to events, choose this when sprite touches sprite block, place it right there, a little bit to the, yeah, perfect. And then we're going to choose the Unikitty touches this one, the graph. So we want it to decrease in the energy, so we're going to say change health by -1. That means we want it to minus into 1, like 2 instead. Okay, perfect. So look, when we're gonna run the code, if the kitty touches the graph, so it loses health. And when it's 0, I'm sure that doesn't mean dead. I guess it does. Yeah, it means dead when it touches. Place that envelope there for a reason. For what reason? Let's find out. We pick another of those and put the little kitty over there, and on the other side we put the envelope. After that we go to sprite section and choose the remove block. In remove we choose the kitty. Let me run, so when the kitty goes to the envelope it disappears. But it doesn't feel right that if it gets there and has 0 health, so it just doesn't feel right, like it's not fair, right? So we're gonna fix that. Add some logic to it now, because you can't just pass the level when you're dead. We put the if block and put the remove block inside the if else block. Not if else, if do block. Part is pretty simple. Just go to variable and where's the yeah, there it is. And yep, there. Now the skeleton is the monster that's gonna be wandering around. Totally unicorn killer to spawn on a specific place, like on this place. So let's get rid of that block. And let's get rid of it in the trash. Go over to the locations, drag a random location and put it right there. Instead of the 200 block, we'll choose random location. Perfect, guys. So after this, we're gonna need to go to the events. Yeah, choose a when touch block. Well, yeah, when touch does mean that, well, when this skeleton will touch our sprite, like the Unikitty, you know what we want to happen? We will be wanting it to change by negative. Our health to change by negative. So we go over to variables and choose change, instead of counter, we choose health by -1. There. That's what's gonna happen when we touch it. Okay, let's try to get to that guy. Okay, that guy's moving too fast. Um, mm, oh man. Okay, see, the kitty lost health. Yeah, it's losing health when the skeleton touches her. Perfect. Now, we may want to do a little bit of something new. I mean, some more stuff. Before, we're gonna go to functions, create a function, and this time we're gonna call it, oops, sorry for that. We're gonna be calling it skeleton underscore sprite. There. And now we press close, and we're gonna go back to, which one was it? Logic. Choose this one, and all this code, put it in it, right click, copy, and then, oops, I almost forgot. Nope, this one. Skeleton sprite, we put it right there, edit, right click, paste, put that chunk of code in there, and that one goes in the trash. Then we close, and this one, let's also throw it away. You know, it's useful to us. We're going to be needing another skeleton sprite block, so we're going to take it and just put it right there. See, perfect. Code once. We want it to be duplicating after our kitty touches the oh, okay, this is getting hard, super hard, and health 0. No chance of crossing by. Sorry, kitty. I can't help you pass. But, did I say that our game is done yet? Nope, I never said that. Let's bring some twists and turns. The kitty can be saved only if it likes to eat. I mean, it knows that it gets health by eating food, just like we do. We get our energy by eating food, so the kitty will get energy by eating. It is a mystical kitty. Gonna get energy by eating some snacks and yummy stuff. These blocks on their place, because it looks better when it's neat and tidy. If you don't like to keep your stuff tidy, so I really recommend you keep these blocks on the correct place, because I've seen some people, and then it's hard to change the code if you need to edit it for some reason. It's gonna make it look good, you know, that stuff. And then we're gonna go to sprites, make new sprite. Oh yeah, don't put them there yet. Sorry. And then we're gonna put this make new sprite at, well, a yummy strawberry. Well, I don't need strawberries, but I'm still sure that they're super yummy. Then we go to make new sprite, too big, set size block, and for the strawberry, 50 is not what we need. Or like 35? Yeah, no. Okay, 34, big enough. Give it a place, I think, over there. Okay, Okay, and then we're gonna go back to Sprite to make another new Sprite. And this time, what about a yummy candy? Do you like candies? I do. Not every, but still, I still like candies. It's too big. Again. Size 50 wouldn't work either. What about 35 for the candy? Yep. Big enough. Candies are never the biggest sweet. Okay, so what if we put the candy right about there? It's actually perfect. And one more. What about an ice lolly? We go over to make new sprite. Make new sprite, lolly. Yummy. I love him. And then go back to sprite. It's too big for a unicorn to catch once more. Okay, and size 50 is not big enough. What about 35? No, too small. 44? Not big enough. Let's place it about over here. Perfect. And now let's rearrange these blocks on their place. We'll just arrange them right about there. And another one. Okay. See? It's pretty fun. Now that it still isn't worth it, the cannon goes all the way and doesn't do anything. So now we're gonna go to actually place it there. Under there would be perfect place for these blocks. Let's go back up and go to the event section. Choose this block. When the kitty touches the strawberry, what do we want to happen? We go to variables, change counter by 1, not counter, change health by 1. Strawberries are healthy, but everything is going to boost up her energy or health, you could say. And then we want, after that, we want to remove the strawberry. Well, we're just going to duplicate the block. Let's copy it. No. Okay, didn't copy. Just duplicate it. And, just gotta copy that sequence about 2 more times. The much food you have or stuff that you want the sprite to collect, the more it is. So we go over to variables, change counter by 1 block. Well, in this time, we'll change counter by 2. And then we need to remove the sprite after it's 8, right? The kitty doesn't have anything else to eat. Sorry, kitty. But fair, it's a game. It must be hard to survive it. So, still sorry, but game's a game. It's anyway fair. Oops, wrong position. This one will be the kitty, and this one will go to the ice lolly. Do you like ice lollies? I mean, I guess I do. Yeah, I like them. Okay, there. Oop, not the counter. Health. And then again, health by this time 3. I know this is getting a little unfair, but fair enough. Then we want to remove the ice lolly. It's ready, our game's ready, and this is not all the code. We even put some code in here, and even in the skeleton sprite. Now let's run. Okay, the kitty, oops, oh no, I'm losing health. Okay, oh no, I touched the skeleton twice.